Not that long ago, I posted a video where I exposed the person by the name of Sonia, Truther Girl. Sonia is a host of a radio show that's online and on YouTube. Her co-host is Karen Truther Girl. Well, just like all the rest of the actors, they took part in dual roles. Her and all her friends played roles in a media event that involved a person by the name of Charles Dyer, a Marine that was accused of raping a 7-year-old girl and happened to be a Oath Keeper. And the founding member of the Oath Keepers is Stewart Rhodes. So we all know that Stewart Rhodes by now, since I've exposed him, I'll let him tell you.
Hi, I'm Assistant Secretary Todd Keil. For the second year in a row, President Obama...
Stewart Rhodes. Get it? He, the steward of Rhodes. He's in charge of the infrastructure for Department of Homeland Security. So you can imagine they weren't too thrilled when I found some shots of Deputy Lawrence Easton getting an award from Commissioner Kelly in New York. So apparently he's a NYPD. Well, that was fine. I got the typical death threats and all the other threats in email. But it wasn't until I posted this image that everything went down, including my website, all my accounts, YouTube account, and all my 240 videos, and 10,000 subscriptions, and 2 million hits. So once they showed that they had a weak spot, I decided to dig further into the Brystol Palin issue. Now remember when I told you to remember Bam from earlier in this video? Well, you remember when Brystol Palin had her baby? And you remember who she had the baby by? Levi Johnston. There you go. Bam is Levi Johnston. So you see the connection between all the Jackass crew members and the events that are going on, and the fact that most of the Jackass crew are not from here. They're from Canada or overseas, like we see with Steve O, who played a number of other parts. As you can see him playing Van der Sloot, and Chelsea Clinton played Holloway, the abducted teen from Aruba. At the same time, her mother was in Aruba too, by the way, on business. Steve-O, like all the rest of the Jackass crew, are very busy. Steve also plays this Marine that just went on trial. And look who his lawyer is. And remember, all the graphics and images that you see that I've used for evidence here, you can download for free from wellaware1.com and do the evaluations yourselves as to who these people are. But let's get back to the case. And of course, knowing that Brystol Palin is Truth Girl Karen, I said, well, I guess Sonia might be Palin. And when you start to dig in deep, you'll see that this is true. She is Tina Fey from Saturday Night Live. Now, most of you go, well, that's crazy, can't be. Well, I'm about to give you the solid proof, 100% undeniable proof. Now, it wasn't until I started getting attacked by this person, Gorilla 1999 on YouTube. As soon as I saw the face, I recognized who he was.
The false prophet from the book of Revelation, the one who will make fire come from the sky in full view of everyone, the one who will perform many false...
But for some reason, I couldn't figure out, well, why would this person be attacking me for the Tina Fey, Sarah Palin, and Truther Girl Sonia? Then I figured it out. I got to look at Tina Fey's supposed husband. So immediately, when I saw that face, I knew exactly who it was. It's not her husband. Even though he also plays Sonia's husband, he's not. And I'll tell you why. When I saw this video of these individuals saying happy birthday to Sonia's husband, it all made sense.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Karen.
This is where it gets good. See, that little kid, he happens to be an actor, so is his mother. See if you recognize this voice.
Hello everyone. Well, I'm stopping back to talk a little bit about my last video I put up about Ron Paul.
I'm bald.
Take off your hat. See this hair? Look at this hair. You stop. You know what? How can I even get any picture of your hair when you act like a G-A-Y-B-O-Y? Turn forward with actually manifesting, and how do we do that? So I'm going to give you a 5-step process. I'm going to do that next week. This week, I want to concentrate on these simple things before we move forward. And you will start to manifest things already, so don't get worried. And for all of you that are like, I want to get to it now. Snippity-doo-dah, snippity-day. My, oh my, I'm looking the bald way. I'm going to look like my mama. But we saw him yesterday. They put like this cap on him, so we got to see what he'd look like bald. He's going to be the cutest bald kid ever. And then we're going to walk around town and tell everyone that he's really sick and dying from cancer so he gets presents. Just kidding. Hey, that's what happened to me. Just kidding, huh?
No, it actually did.
He happens to be an actor that played the part of Christina Taylor Greene's little brother, Dallas Jr., in the Gabrielle Giffords fake shooting. Now, if you see my other videos, you know that I found the over 5,000 plus photographs of this family, and an album inside of it. All those photographs happen to be of these individuals at their relatives in North Carolina. The relative happens to be David Rockefeller Jr. Now, since I know who this child is now, I know who his mother is. I know his mother is actually MorningMayan. Also, his mother is a family member to the barbarian, who he's not Sonia's husband. He's actually Sonia's brother-in-law. See, his name is Rick Brickle. And Rick happens to be related to the Gorilla 1999 guy, who also is the guy that plays on the Beverly Hills Housewives as Kyle's sister's boyfriend. So if you haven't put it together yet, you have Sonia's husband, the Barbarian Rebellion, and Tina Fey's husband, and they happen to be the same person as Rick Brickle, who happens to be the relative of Jennifer Greenberg. Who is Tina Fey. And they all just happen to be at the same party as their sister-in-law, MorningMayan. And let's not forget about the others that happen to be at the same party as well. Vicky Strong Greenberg, daughter of Maurice Strong, married to Michael Greenberg. That is Michael Greenberg, the son of Maurice Greenberg. You might know him as Dallas Green. He's the father of Tony Greenberg and, of course, Jennifer Greenberg, who is Jennifer Greenberg's sexton, and Tina Fey, who is also rumored to be the head of the Mossad, the Israeli CIA. Here he is with Maurice Strong.
Thank you. Yeah, it's that's why my dad, when important men meet my dad, like when Lorne Michaels met my dad the first time, he was like, "Your father is impressive." Mm-hmm. And even Alec, he met my dad, Alec Baldwin, was like, "This is your father, huh?" Like something they're kind of adding up, like, I can't mess with you.
That's right. That's
your
right.
dad will kill me.
Yeah.
It's a great gift.
That's right. No,
Here she is with her two daughters. Unlike what she says, she only has one. She has two, and she should have another one by now. So her husband, you might recognize him in the documentary Boat Lift for 9/11, and also in the Occupy Oakland as the person that tackled the protester that smashed the bank window, as we know that that was also fake as well.
I want this march to remain peaceful.
And what's your name?
My name is Zach.
You got a last name?
Voorhees.
You from Oakland?
I'm from San Francisco.
Okay, thanks, man.
Thank you.
A message to the elite. Our numbers grow in size. You don't know who we are, but we know who you are. We'll be keeping an eye on you from now on. Just remember that.